This training module is developed for instructional designers to help them collaborate effectively with SMEs during the course development process. Welcome to the course development process. As an ID, you play a crucial role in collaborating and communicating with the SMEs regularly. Therefore, it is indispensable to learn some best practices to avoid miscommunication, delays in the course development process, and propose viable solutions to potential challenges. The course development process is inherently collaborative. As an ID, you must foster, support, and strengthen the collaborative relationship with the SMEs to ensure a high-quality project is delivered on time that meets or exceeds industry standards and expectations. An orientation meeting sets the stage for the collaborative relationship and gives you an opportunity to share your knowledge with the SMEs to increase their understanding of the course development process. The orientation meeting, course schedule, first module and assessment stages of the course development process are highly collaborative. During the orientation meeting, it is crucial to differentiate and discuss the roles and responsibilities of the SMEs and yours to ensure there is no confusion or misunderstanding. SMEs are knowledge experts in a particular field, and their roles and responsibilities differ from yours. You must clarify these with the SMEs. SMEs write course content, course activities, and assessments. Provide all citations used in content development. Create learning outcomes, course outlines, and course schedule. Align learning outcomes with the course content, activities, and assessments. Review content post-development and offer feedback. Meet with you regularly and provide timely updates. Track the deliverables and meet the deadlines. On the other hand, you are skilled in educational theories and technology integration. Therefore, your roles and responsibilities are to support and guide SMEs through the course development process. Manage course development project from start to end. Coordinate weekly meetings. Develop and design course content, activities and assessments. Review course content for quality assurance and academic integrity. Communicate and collaborate with SMEs and other team members. Revise course content, activities, and assessments. Provide constructive feedback. Approve and finalize course content. However, there are some roles and responsibilities that may overlap. You must discuss these overlaps during the orientation meeting to ensure no role confusion arises later on. These are: communicate and collaborate regularly. Support SMEs to develop course outline and addendum. Help SMEs to draft and structure course modules and write assessments. Provide clear guidance on how to prepare the learning outcomes and align them with the course content, activities, and assessments. Review the learning outcomes and provide constructive feedback. And finally, meet the project deadlines. IDs also work as project managers during the course development process. Your role as a project manager is to gather all course-specific information such as the length of the course, the number of modules, interactive activities, and assessments. Also, if there is any multimedia content development, if yes, how many? These pieces of information will set the stage to assess the project workload and create manageable deliverables. It will also help you to create a reasonable course development schedule with clear milestones and deadlines. Next, you can schedule an orientation meeting with the SME to ensure they understand the course development process and create a common vision for the course. You must also agree on a day and time most convenient for both of you to meet weekly. Finally, you are responsible for troubleshooting any challenges that may occur during the course development process. Some potential challenges that may arise between ID and SMEs during the course development process are: SMEs making unrealistic requests, refuse to build course content, constantly disagree and/or miss meetings. These challenges could occur due to various reasons such as role confusion, lack of communication and/or lack of rapport. As an ID, one of your roles is to propose viable solutions to these challenges. Lack of communication could be a major reason for unrealistic demands, role confusion and disagreement. You must establish regular weekly meetings with the SMEs to develop a good collaborative relationship. This collaborative relationship will help you build rapport, trust, and active communication throughout the course development cycle. Active communication will help you manage the timelines, stay on track of deliverables, and produce high-quality content regularly while avoiding any potential issues. If there is role confusion, you must revisit the roles and responsibilities during the weekly meeting and go over them with the SMEs to ensure they understand and there are no misconceptions. If the SMEs miss a meeting without notice, you should contact them directly. If they do not respond, you should follow up with them in a few days. And finally, if they are missing in action, you must contact their supervisor and report the incident. Building rapport with the SMEs is crucial in course development process and it leads to high-quality course deliverables. These are some tips that you may use to build rapport. Listen. Practice active listening and listen to understand the SME's perspective rather than replying to them. You must show you are listening by using visual and verbal cues. Be consistent. You must do what you said you would do it. Since consistency over time demonstrates integrity and build trust. Set boundaries. Having clear boundaries and expectations ensures everyone remains on the same page. SMEs need to know what is expected of them and what they can expect of you. Setting boundaries improves collaboration, helps the team to deliver high-quality content, and enhance respect. Show appreciation. Look for opportunities to express appreciation for the SME's hard work. Such as if they master a new skill or develop a creative activity, you must express your appreciation. Encourage participation. You should seek the SME's input and review throughout the course development process and reinforce positive encouragement. Cited from Module 5. As an ID, you will be communicating with the SMEs regularly. It is pivotal to learn some best practices on effective communication to build rapport and collaborative relationships. Some tips are: do not multitask. Be present at the moment and pay close attention to what the SME is saying. Do not be overly opinionated. Ensure you are not expressing your opinion without giving the SME a chance to respond. Use open-ended questions to know more about the SME's expertise and find out where they need assistance. If you don't know something, admit it. Let the SME know that you will find the information and get back to them. This builds SME's confidence in you. Do not be excessively repetitive. If an SME has not mastered a skill, you can use different strategies to explain the concept to enhance their learning retention. Active listening is an integral part of communication. It builds rapport, trust, and positive collaboration. When collaborating with SMEs, you should attentively listen to what they are saying. After they finish, you should paraphrase and reflect on what they said, so there is no room for misunderstandings or misconceptions later on. Be brief. When sharing information or offering solutions, provide enough context to be understood. When providing feedback to SMEs, you should show appreciation by recognizing the SME's time, work, and effort. Be objective and avoid vague, subjective words such as bad, confusing, unclear, etc. Provide factual feedback that help SMEs to revise the specific content area. Be specific and highlight only the areas that need revision and provide sufficient information for the SME to make changes. Effective feedback improves course quality and collaborative relationship between the ID and the SMEs. You must be mindful of providing the feedback respectfully to be accepted and valued by the SMEs. In this training module, you learned how to collaborate and communicate effectively with SMEs to build rapport. Troubleshoot challenges and propose viable solutions and provide constructive feedback on course content. You must use these best practices throughout the course development cycle to produce high-quality course deliverables. Thank you for completing this training module. References